Hey guys, Jula, welcome back to another episode with Heart to Heart Talk with your girl OVA. And today I have an amazing guest here today. She's gonna introduce herself, and after that, we're gonna say a short prayer. So, do you mind to introduce yourself, please?
Of course, I will.
Thank you.
Hi guys, my name is Temitope Oshoba, and I'm happy to be here.
So, guys, she's an actress. She's very amazing, and you know what? I'm so glad that you're here today.
Thank
You know,
you.
I've always, look forward to this day, and I'm glad you're here today. So guys, without further ado, I'm gonna say a short prayer and then we're gonna dive into today's episode. So Heavenly Father, King of Glory, thank you, Jesus, for the life of everyone in this room, the life of every individuals in this room. We acknowledge you, and whatever we're gonna say today, let it align in Jesus' name. So amen. Thank you. So without further ado, so I'm actually glad that you're here today, and you're an amazing person. I've been looking forward to have you on. So thanks for coming today. So Mrs. Temitope, my first question will be, I'd like you to, we don't know you, and the audience, want to know more about you, So, would you like to introduce yourself? What do you do? Your career, and
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
My name is Temitope Oshoba, like I said initially, and I'm a Nollywood actor and a producer, a content creator, a YouTuber. Yes. And thank you for having me again.
You're welcome.
I think I'm so delighted to be here. When I got your call, I was so happy. I'm like, okay, nice.
Because when I came in your DM, I was just like, you know what? Let me go in a DM. Like, when I came in your DM, you're like, oh yeah, speak to my manager. I'm like, yes, that's it. So I'm actually glad you're here today. So,
Thank you.
Mr. Mitope, you said that you're a producer, and then you're an actress, and you're content creator and all of that. So, at what age did you start your career? At what age this is for me, this is what I want to do.
I'm not going to lie. Like, I don't know, because I didn't think I was going to act.
Okay, so what passion do you have before this, and what inspired you that okay, I'm gonna go into acting?
I just wanted to do business.
Okay.
I just wanted to do business. I just wanted to make money. I just wanted to be fine.
Okay.
Okay, so I didn't think I was going to be an actor.
Actor, yeah. So when you started acting, what age did you start?
Let me see. I don't know. I won't just say, like, let me see.
Do you think you were like a teenager, young
Yes,
adult?
I was. Okay, no, let me put it this way.
Yeah.
When I was in secondary school, right, I started doing a little bit of drama, and then it was basically music.
Okay.
I loved music and I loved dancing. So, but acting for me started, let me say, maybe young adults.
Okay.
Yeah.
So may I ask you, who introduced you into the industry and all of that? Who did you go to? Who did you talk to, or who saw your talent and it's like, oh, this girl should be on the screen. She needs to be on the screen. We want to know this.
I don't know. Okay.
Who would you say was your mentor that brought you into the? We want to know how, because you're in the industry, right? So did you just get into the industry?
No, I didn't just get into the industry. Of course, no, I didn't just get into it. Okay, I didn't. Like I said,
Take your time. We want to hear it.
I did not think I was going to be. I didn't think I was going to act.
Okay. You wanted to do business.
I wanted to do business,
but you ended up
when I now finally got into entertainment. It wasn't acting.
Okay, so
it was something else.
What was it?
It was. I thought I was going to do music.
Okay.
So I was already in the industry through music.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
But before I started doing music, before I thought okay, I could do music, I was doing music videos. I was a music vixen.
Okay.
Music video vixen.
Okay.
So I was already into the industry
Okay, already.
already, but
Okay.
not like movie.
Okay.
I didn't want to act.
Okay, but you like you said in your introduction, you're an actress, but there's
Yes,
another.
like
So
I thought you were asking me like how it started.
yeah, how you started. Okay, yeah.
So when I started, I didn't want to act. I just wanted to just do my, my modeling, my facial
And dancing and music.
Mm.
Okay, cool. So
advert and all that.
Okay.
It wasn't going to be. I thought I was going to do music.
but it's not for you, is it?
No, not for me, but music is not easy.
Yeah.
It's not. Yeah.
So do you have any old music that you recommend us to listen to?
Old music.
Like, don't be shy. We won't judge you.
See, old music.
Yeah, that you maybe you record maybe a track or an album or something.
I like Azadors.
Okay.
I like Plantation Boy.
Okay.
I like.
Okay. So do you have the one you made? Like
I made.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Yeah. What's it? Okay, that's fine.
I made one,
But it was not like you
I
were
don't
like
know.
no.
I didn't really do much on it. I just.
Yeah, I know that feeling because I did more music before and I'm like, oh my god, I can't even listen to myself.
It's not easy. No, nothing like it's very nice, but music is a lot.
Yeah, it is.
My sound nice in your own.
Yeah.
Just joke like good music.
Yeah,
Cleaning.
yeah, yeah. So now, Mr. Mitukwe, now that you've come out of the music thing and you're finally, like you said, you're an actress. Obviously I asked that, how do you start? Yeah. So now that you're into the acting and everything, so like did somebody introduce you to is there like how before you start acting you have to go to performing act, you learn how to, you get a certificate or you have a mentor, maybe something like that. Who would you say was your mentor or who is your mentor right now in the industry?
I have a lot.
Okay. Do you mind to mention names?
No, I don't want to mention.
Why not?
Because there's a lot now.
They're your mentor and they're good, right?
Yeah.
So you should mention like one or two.
Nah, I'm selfish about my people.
But we're not gonna do anything. It's good to bring them out so people can know how amazing.
Like I said, I'm very selfish about my very special people.
Okay, fine, fair enough.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. But we would love to know these amazing people.
Sorry.
It's okay. And I'm gonna ask you another question that is not so hard. You know what? Like, we want to know, like, where did Mr. Mitope grow up? Like where did you grow up?
I grew up in a lot of places. Lots of places.
Okay.
Lots of places.
Okay, like growing up, like with your mom and your dad.
I grew up with my granny.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your experience like?
It was okay. It was cool.
Was your dad in your life? Was your mom in your life?
To a certain stage, yes.
Okay.
I remember when I was a baby, my mom was in my life to, but not like that.
Not like that. If your mom was not really in your life at that time, right, and you go up with your grandparent, like it's not just you who has been. There's a lot of children like that as well. Like what happened to mom? Like that you had to be with
My parents had me when they were very young.
Okay.
Still very young. So
Yeah.
everybody was still, busy going to school, running things. So yeah, and that kind of thing. Yeah, people that will take care. It still happens now when when your daughter or your son has a child.
Yeah.
Outside wedlock, because the mom will take care of you. So
Yeah.
So
was mom in the picture during your first puberty stage and all of that? Like when you're developing your puberty stage, your growth.
Yeah, she was there. That was what I started with. She was there while I was a baby, of course. That was why I started like that till a certain stage.
So what happened?
So I was 5.
Yeah. That mom left when you were 5.
No, she didn't leave.
Okay.
No, she didn't leave.
Okay, tell me. I want to get it clear.
I was taken
from
her.
You were taken from mom. Was it like taken? The word is like taking. You were
Yeah,
not
like they didn't want me to be with her, so I was taken away
from
from
mom.
her. Yes.
Oh, so when you were taking at 5,
Yes.
did you ever get to see mom after that?
Yeah, not like every time.
Really? Is mom still here with us?
No, she's not.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. And how about dad?
It's fine. He's not here with us too.
So like both of your parents are not here?
Yes.
Literally, they're gone. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Like you're so strong. You don't know how strong you are. So
I
like
don't have a choice.
really, so you growing up was basically your grandparents were your mentor, like they were like they were the one who,
Yes.
Okay, if I may ask, what school did you go to? What's your level of education like?
I went to Learning Field Secondary School. I went to 2 secondary schools.
Okay.
Right. I went to Learning Field Secondary School in Satellite Town.
Learning Field.
Yes. Then I went to Aquinas Girls College in Surrey.
Okay.
Then I went to Olabisi Onabanjo University.
Okay.
Business Education.
Is that what you finished at?
Yes.
Yeah, nice. And how about your grandparents, if you don't mind me asking?
My grandparents are doing fine.
They're doing amazing. That's really
they're
good.
getting old, but they're getting nutty.
I know. Yeah, I lost my grandparents too because I was
mine. I just lost one.
Just
but
one.
I still have like 3.
Yeah. So may I ask here, Mr. Michipe, how do you feel like, do you ever feel like sometimes you need mom to be around and just call her up, like if you're going through it? How do you feel?
Imagine.
I know. With the journey.
Every day I want my mommy.
Every day. Damn, you're a strong woman. Like,
yeah.
I know.
Every day I want my mommy. Every
single day.
Like
do you have a picture of her? Any more memory? Because she was taken at 5. But do you have any memory?
Yeah, of course I have a picture of her.
Yeah.
Like, the only picture I have.
Okay. Yeah. So that is not affecting anything,
No,
like
it's not. Only that I wish she was here, but then it's okay. She's in a better place.
How did they pass away? Do you mind me asking?
She was ill.
Oh yeah. And dad as well?
No, my dad was assassinated. Yeah, robbers.
Really? What kind of a man was your dad? Sorry, like.
Oh,
like
my daddy was. My dad was a very strong man. He was a man.
Was he a businessman? Was he into politics?
He was a businessman.
Yeah.
He was a businessman, a very strong businessman.
So at what age did this happen, and when did this happen? What year was this?
My mom, I lost my mom 2003. And I lost my dad 2000. Yeah, my dad before
That's
my
a
mom.
long time. Damn. You're strong. May I ask, like, do you have the people that sometimes, a lot of people said parents are not family, and it depends on each individual's relationship with their life and whatever they do. Like, is this somebody that that is there for you when you need to talk and vent? We talk to God, it's close to our ear. But when you need to talk, maybe your partner, somebody, because we all need one person, because mommy is not there, dad is not there, because that warmth you need, mom can give it to you right now. So is there somebody that can just be there, that give you a hug, your favorite time, that what you would like, and what to say to you that would cheer you up, because not having your parents in your life can be a huge thing,
Yeah, I have good friends. I have special people.
I'm glad. Yeah. Okay. So thanks for introducing yourself, Mr. Mitokwe. I'm gonna ask more questions now. Okay.
That's fine.
So what's the lowest point, like, in your career? What's your lowest point at your career?
That was when I was in my depressed state, when I wasn't getting jobs. And that was like the lowest for me, because this job is what I know. This is what I do. This is what brings food to my table. But now jobs are not coming.
But why do you think jobs are not coming? The industry is there. There are people. Why are they not giving you jobs? Like, Can I ask one question before you go, right? Before you go on with that question, before I have you here, I kind of like did a bit of research, but like not like, like not a lot. And I know like, it can be sensitive, but I'm gonna ask anyways, as long as you're
Okay.
comfortable. We know that you're an ambassador to, breast cancer,
Okay.
and you went through some challenges in terms of like, you needed support,
Yeah.
you were down, and you need financial fund and all of that. So, being an ambassador, what would you say before I ask that other question, before you actually answer that question? What would you say? Who were there? Who are the people? Because you've once been in the industry and stuff. Yeah,
Yes. A lot of people were there. A lot of people. Like I
that's
can't
great.
start mentioning lots of people. Some
Mm-hmm.
I know, some I do not know.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of people.
Would
Lots
you
of
like to
people.
mention people that were there, like
I
good
can't mention.
people?
I can't mention names. Honestly, I can't mention names because people were too much.
Okay, that's fine.
Too many people. Too much. This is not even being, like
Yeah,
maybe I'm trying to hide. No,
yeah, okay,
like just
that's
too
okay.
much. If I'm going to start mentioning names, I can't even remember. Maybe like
Even one or two,
I can't even remember. I can't
that's fine.
because it would be like I don't know.
As long as like it's not like they did anything
I can't
bad,
even.
they
They
were
didn't do
in your
anything
life.
bad though. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm. That's why I can't start mentioning names. So everybody, nobody is not special. Everybody is. So
Yeah,
I
fair
can't
enough.
start mentioning names.
Yeah,
Like everybody is
and these
just
people are in the
wonderful.
industry as well.
Outside, not only in the industry,
Outside
outside the
industry.
industry, people I don't know,
Yeah.
just random people, followers,
Yeah.
fans, friends.
Okay. So what were your like, during that time when you had the breast cancer? When the first time they told you, obviously you have to be told that you have
Of
something.
course,
What was
yes.
your reaction? What was going through your head?
A
Like,
lot was going through my head. A whole lot. A whole lot was going through my head.
what were you thinking? What do you think? Like, I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine.
Things was going through my head like a whole
Like, how
lot.
do you feel?
Oh my god, a whole lot.
Mm,
Damn,
mm,
plenty things.
plenty things. I know, like, I can't even imagine saying somebody has a breast cancer and you're telling me. How do you feel? Like, do you feel like, oh my god, are they gonna chop my boobies off? Are they gonna do this? Like, what was going on? I want to know. Please.
You don't want to imagine that. A whole lot.
Mm,
Like it took me like or like when people tell you something, you just like okay, yeah. But this one I had to like process
obviously.
process it like.
But do you think like you were dreamy, deja vu, or because
I was processing, but I'm like, but what is going on?
hey. So before they actually give you the result, you went for a normal checkup, was it?
Yes,
Or
I
yeah,
did.
and yeah, so you were just processing and imagine. Were you scared?
Of course,
Obviously,
I was very, very
Patience,
scared.
obviously, you were
Very
scared.
But then I was.
Do you think you were gonna die or something? Like,
I didn't think negative. That's just the
you were
sweet part of it.
positive.
I was being positive about the whole
That's
thing.
so good.
I
Yeah.
was scared, but I was thinking.
I would be like, yo, I'm
100%.
dying, guys. I got cancer.
I didn't believe I had. I did not believe. Like when they told me, I'm like, it's
I
not
know.
my like cancer cake. What's that one?
Yeah.
I was scared, but at the same time, I had to be brave.
Brave.
I had
You
to,
were
like,
brave. Well
because
done.
the thing is,
Yeah.
when they tell you have when the moment you know you have something,
Mhm.
even if that thing is not so much at that moment, but the
Mhm.
moment you know it and you start getting scared, then even if the pain is just a little pain, but because you've already said, man, this is going to pain me.
Yeah.
The pain is already, you're already feeling.
You already.
So
Yeah. So what stage was it? Like,
it was a stage 2, like they said,
Yeah.
it was, because
Yeah.
it's not mine.
Yeah.
They said it was a stage 3, like
Ooh.
stage 3 the most aggressive. Like it was just really
Stage
miraculous.
3.
Yes.
God is good, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
it's just all good.
do you have to stay in the hospital like how many
I stayed in the
months
hospital for not for months. I was in the hospital for like a few weeks, and I was out.
And chemo wasn't involved?
No.
Oh, that's good.
No chemo.
But was there a lot of medications?
No medication. While I was in hospital, yes. But
Yeah.
after I came out of hospital, my medication was just for 7 days.
Wow, I can't even begin to
And
imagine.
this is something people go through, and they're like, you have to take medication. Like what I was told, like I'm going to take medication for the next 5 years. But then at the end of the day, everything changed. The story changed, and I didn't have to take medication for the next 5 years. I just had to take it for just 7 days.
This is so amazing. And it's stage 3.
Yeah.
Lord is good. So, do you want to say something?
No.
Yeah. The people with cancer. Some people already on their dying bed and stuff, what would you say to them?
People, okay, let me start from people on their dying bed. Like you probably diagnose them like they seem to give life. I don't know. I really don't know what to say. I feel bad for them. And whatever the case may be, I just pray God shows you mercy. And for those of you that did not told you that,
may you not have cancer.
Those of you that they have told you that okay, this thing is still, since you've already discovered on time, just be strong. Be strong and be prayerful. Don't get scared. Don't worry. It's scary. It's a scary feeling. Trust me. But do not let that fear be more than your courage.
You believe.
Be more courageous. Do whatever it is that they have to do. God will provide. It's not easy. It's not an easy task. I don't pray for anybody because it's really financial. It drains people financially.
And you can't even talk about the mental health stage.
So whatever it is, as long as they are not. Doctor didn't say, it's your dying days. Even if it's your dying days, stories can change.
That's true.
So be courageous, stay prayerful, do whatever it is, take precautions, and just keep going. Don't be scared.
And eat healthy, guys.
Yes, that's why I said take precautions. Do whatever you're asked to do. Stay away from whatever you're asked to
stay away from your diet. Just be good. So, I'm so grateful for your life that you're actually all good now.
You can't be as grateful as I am. Trust me.
It must be scary.
It was scary.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm grateful that you actually.
Thank God. Thank God.
What are the lessons you've got to learn about disappointment?
Okay. First let me go like this, yeah. As long as we're alive, we still need to learn. So every day there's going to be disappointments coming through. As long as we're alive, right? So more disappointments, more lessons, more disappointment, more lessons. So far so good. What I have learned is that as it comes, just take it as it comes. Take it as it comes. Don't react too much. Don't expect too much from people, and never expect anybody to be perfect because anybody can mess up anytime. So yeah, expect disappointment. Be ready
for disappointment.
Yes.
And never have expectations.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good point. Another question would be, why do you think people crumble privately?
Personally, I think self-discipline and lack of management.
Okay.
I think, yeah.
Okay. Would you say that when it comes to mental health stuff, would you say that a lot of people, especially, the society mostly focus on the male, right?
Yes.
Female, right?
Yes.
Would you say, how would you describe, if we're to be real, a lot of people do you think that a lot of people don't have people to talk to, support system? And do you think that also can be the reason why a lot of people crumble like that? And because I feel like if you don't have people around you who are supposed to support you or even speak words into your life, and you feel like you're alone, because sometimes you could be around people but you're alone. And what would you say about that? What would you say about the environment? What do you say about the environment as well the person might be in? For example, if you're always if you're in abroad or whatever, you could actually maybe call helpline or get therapy and all of that. But what would you say about that in Nigeria, that a lot of people are each to their own life?
Okay, firstly, I'll say let's chase the right things. A lot of people are busy trying to, chase after money, 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 money. So basically, we have lots of young parents. They just feel like if you want to just have a baby or have a child, let me go and hustle for money, forgetting about the morals and everything like that. But then, money is not everything. So let's chase after the right things first, like take care of your children, talk to them. Like you have to create. It's not. I'm not going to blame the child sometimes.
Yeah.
Because they're not going to do what they're not used to.
Yeah, fair enough.
If a girl child, mostly a girl child, don't let me even say girl child, mostly, children, male, female, they'll probably do what they're used to. If they don't get used to talking to their parents at home, they'll get used to talking to friends outside.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
If they don't get the attention at home, they'll definitely get the attention somewhere else.
Yeah.
So if you want your child to get the good attention from home, then you have to start giving.
Yeah.
Because that child is not will not be able to process, or might not be able to live with what he or she isn't used to.
Fair enough.
So firstly, not only young parents generally.
I don't even know how to put it, but I'm going to put it somehow anyways. What can you say about to be born into nothing? Like to be born into nothing, like from your experience. You can talk from your experience if you want to. Yeah. To be born into nothing. You're an actress.
Yeah.
Born into nothing. I don't know if you're born into nothing, but what can you say about that?
I don't know I don't have much to say, but all I'm just going to say is that if you're born into something, never look down on people who are born into nothing, because anybody can be, upgraded anytime.
Yeah.
Okay, so never look down on anybody. Well, I wasn't born into like everything, but thank God for life. Thank God for mercy.
Yeah.
So if you're born into something, never look down on people who are born into nothing.
Nothing.
But it's not good to be born into nothing anyway. I know what it feels like not to have anything. I know what it feels like to be hungry.
So what's the challenge?
Not having anybody to fall back on, not having, help from anybody.
Yeah.
You just have to keep going, they keep telling you, okay, keep going, never give up, don't worry, everything's going to be okay, everything's going to be okay. So, everything is going to be okay, so you have to keep going. So never give up and then keep trusting God. So the challenge there is that you don't have anybody to fall back on, nobody to help you, but you just have to keep going.
Yeah, thanks. That's actually a good answer. In the line of that question that I just asked, we're in Nigeria, right? And the environment we're in right now. What advice would you give somebody? Like, what advice would you give somebody right now who might be going through a struggle of feeding from hands to mouth, surviving mood? Like, what would you say to somebody right now that you think if they actually listen to this episode and that line, what can you say to somebody to encourage them right now?
Okay, firstly and very importantly, manage resources.
Manage
resources, right? If you used to eat maybe like eat chicken, eat turkey before, and then you cannot afford that right now, manage resources. My brother, my sister, eat what you have. If you should carry good, tear it into bits and pieces.
Cut the fish.
Garnish the I want manage resources.
Manage.
And then never give up.
Never.
Just keep going. Like at least you have something. You have resources to manage, right? Don't worry. It's still going to get better. So just keep going. Keep managing. Don't lavish. When it's not time to lavish, do not lavish. When it's time to stay, even when it's time to lavish, still stay low key. I think nothing. Yeah.
That's
just
the one.
Be wise.
Be wise. Did you hear that one? If the fish is one, and that's why you cut it in five, cut it nicely. So that's a very good one. And in line to that question as well, what would you say about comparison? In our society, in our lifestyle, social media.
Okay, I for one, I hate comparing people. I hate comparing things because fingers are not equal.
No,
what you like might not be what I like. One man's food is another man's poison. You should never compare people. I don't like comparing people. And most of the time, people that you're even comparing with are not even people that they're not even real anyway. They're just doing it to impress. right? But you want to do it to just look good, but then you cannot afford it. Then somebody now start, don't compare. Just look good in your own little way. Do your own thing in your own little way. Never compare. And if somebody's comparing and you don't like it, let them know straight up. Like, look, I don't like
I
this.
don't like it.
Stop comparing me with this person. I can afford it, but I don't even need it.
Be you, be real,
Do you
be
understand?
authentic.
Being needing something is different from wanting something. So I might. It's possible I can afford it, but do I need it?
That's the difference. Because
Do you
sometimes
understand?
people,
So-
people will pretend to be what they're not just so people can like
Yes,
them.
and a lot of times people do what they don't even need, just for the sake of I want to be. So you don't compare people
No,
because
you don't.
priorities are different. Reasons why people do things are really different. So
Yeah. Don't let people stop you from, meeting the right people, because if you're saying, oh, people can see that you're used to this lifestyle and you're with this person, almost okay, just so know your place, and it's okay to leave people. It's okay to let people go. People that doesn't align with your path, let them go, because you have different journey. So yeah. And also, Mr. Mitoko, another question I'm going to ask is, at what point in your life have you felt really depressed, like depressed?
okay, that was when I wasn't getting jobs, right? Like everything was just falling apart, and I was like, I think 2023.
Okay.
Yeah, things started falling apart, and then I was just trying to get back on my feet, and then I just kept getting bad news upon bad news. So yes, that period was a very depressing period for me. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So, because acting, I would say it's your passion.
Yes.
You love to act, you love to be on the screen, and you're amazing.
Thank you.
So it's it makes sense about feel like what you have passion for, you're not doing it, you feel left out, or you feel like
Yes.
it's not. And I understand where you're coming from. I can't really say I understand where you're coming from, because I didn't live your reality, but I can get a memo of like what is it like being depressed, because I've been depressed before as well. So I know like being depressed is not good. It's not a good place to be, you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So at that time, during your struggle of depression, right, what are the things that goes on in your head? What's your self-esteem like? What do you that spark you have on the screen, like Mr. Mitoko, like when she goes on the screen, she's like Jakava, like so what's that like energy? What's the energy like in terms of relating to people, and your spark especially?
Yeah. I wouldn't lie, my energy was low, was really low. My self-esteem was low, because physically I was changing, mentally I was changing, like things were really like changing. So I wasn't really I wasn't okay. So everything was low. My self-esteem, my confidence, my ginger, my steez, everything was, I'm like, no, this is not me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So I'm just gonna say one thing as well about myself. When I'm depressed, sometimes a lot of people, they'll see when you come out where you're looking fine,
Yes.
you're putting everything together. Is there a point in your life whereby you feel like even to eat food?
yes, it got to that point.
Yeah.
It got to that point that nothing was going in. I stopped eating. I stopped functioning. I stopped taking my bath. I stopped brush. I stopped. When you stop functioning, like you can't even do anything. You can't
You're
sleep.
numb.
You can't do nothing.
Yeah.
Like you're already seeing things. You're already hallucinating.
Hallucinating. Yeah.
Like you have to. If you have to go to bed, then you have to hold the Bible to your chest. Like let me just try and sleep a little bit.
Oh, that's
But
heavy.
then you can't even sleep. You still have to there's this jerk that just wakes
Are
you up.
you? Yeah. Sorry to call you. Are you? Because I work with people with addiction issue, right?
Okay.
So most of them will be on medication, right?
Okay.
So would you think that there's a point whereby you need medication to function or to sleep?
Yes, there was a point I needed to take drugs to sleep. Like I needed to take sleeping pills. But then at the same time I was kind of, still aware that I can't get used to this thing. Because when I get used to it, then it's not going to work for me anymore. Like if I take it too much, then it might not work for me anymore. Or it's not even like it might not work for me anymore. It's not going to work for me anymore. Then I'll need to like upgrade. And I didn't want to like, so I have to just live with the fact that okay, well, if I cannot sleep, I cannot sleep. No, no, no.
Yeah.
Let me stay awake. I can now maybe stay awake till 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Maybe then I can sleep a little bit. But I didn't like the idea of taking something to sleep and everything. So yeah, I wasn't into it. I didn't buy the idea.
Okay. That's a very tough one. During that time, do you have people around you? Do you think you have, I don't know, your dad or your parents, are they in your life? Or, maybe your husband, I don't know if you're married. Like, who are the people in your life at that time that you can still hold on? Obviously, at that point, you're holding on to only one person, which is God.
Yes.
Is your foundation at that point. But as humans, the Bible also talks that we're not supposed to be alone, right?
Yes.
And we also need people. Who do you think you have somebody at that time that you can say, these were my people, these people were there for me during this time?
No, there was nobody, because the truth was that I wasn't even out there. Like, nobody really knew what was going on. Okay, and I didn't want to. I was just there, posting stuff on my status. I was just, pretending to be leaving.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want questions. It's just very few people, few friends.
Yeah.
I just told like, oh man, look, this is what's going on. No, nothing else,
Yeah.
They'll just support me. Some will just send me 5K, some will send me 2K. Like to pay. Are you serious?
Are you okay?
Are you serious? There's no money, there's no joy. Are you serious? Like you that we call and you give, you that you have people around you, take care of people. I'm like, look, so people didn't really know what was going on with me. Like I didn't really like that. It was just me. And at that time, like when you're depressed, I don't even think when you're being in your depressed state, I don't even think you want people around you.
That's true.
So I don't think you want people around you, because people being around you, they'll be giving you stress, because at that time you need to be depressed. Like you don't want to hear or listen. You just want to be. You just want to be in that that share. You see that your blank mood.
But it's dangerous as well.
Honestly, it is. But then it's not your fault, because at that time you're not even functioning. Nothing. You can't partake in anything functional.
Yeah.
When your friends come around, you can't gist. You just be looking.
Yeah, that's one thing about depression.
They keep asking, "Are you okay? What's wrong with you?"
Just stop asking. Yeah, like I kind of get where you're coming from, because like at that time you're in that era of
the only person you don't have around that time is somebody who you can take control over, not somebody who can control you.
Fair.
Do you understand? The person that can tell you, do you want to eat? And be like, no, I don't want to eat.
And then they let you not eat.
Just let you not eat. Not somebody that will be like, you have to eat. You have to.
Oh yeah, them want the too much. Like, because I used to be like that before. Because in my job we do like self work training.
Okay.
So I learned about a lot of stuff when we did our domestic abuse training, and also depression. So I learned that when somebody gets to that level of not eating and they're losing weight, because I used to be like, you're losing a lot of weight, you're not being yourself, you need to eat. And at that time, to me it's like, I'm caring for that person, I care for you, but at that time you don't tell them they look skinny.
No, you don't.
You don't tell them you don't tell them this is how you look. You give them a gap, and you also like be there, because people don't need a lot of that, tension and all of that. And another part where I said it's quite dangerous as well is that as long as you have people around you in the house, even though they're not bugging you in the house, but there are people in the premises that when something goes left, they will be there. So because there are some people that, have you heard of people dying alone in the house, like when they're so depressed, especially where I'm like in abroad, a lot of people are lonely because family are back home. Some that are not married, like they're single people, they're lonely because majority of time is going to work and getting the money. You don't feel, you have the money, but you feel like, what is life?
Sometimes you have all the money and then you don't even have peace.
Yeah, you don't even feel like you're alive. You don't feel like you're breathing. You don't feel like you just need companionship. You just need something. So depression is very bad. So I'm gonna ask around that depression as well. Like, obviously you look beautiful now and all that, and you're out in the light. So tell me, like, what helped you to the stage to sit here today to even accept my invitation? Yeah, tell me.
Okay, firstly, this kind of person, I don't like interviews. Number one, I don't like interviews. You see, my manager is like, I hate interviews because I hate explaining myself.
Yeah,
honestly, I don't like talking too much. Yeah, but then when your invitation came around, and I just spoke to my manager, I'm like, okay, I don't think I want to do it. He was like, why? You have to share your story, like what he told you the other time, like she's an ambassador for this,
for that.
so you have to tell your story. There are a lot of people out there that do not even know. And the truth is, you see, after my incident, I started getting DMs from people like, oh my god, I have this, I have that, but then I can't even explain to them that this is what it is.
Do you feel like people kind of want to interview you because of because of what happened, and they just want that? Do you feel like,
as an entertainer,
do you think it's a repetition like?
No, but basically as an entertainer, you can't bypass that.
Now your manager is doing a good job because we need you, Mr. Ritakwe. We want to see you back on the screen.
Yes,
so the more because the more you're out, the more you're out, the more
we're working on it. Don't worry.
It's gonna happen.
I hope you guys are ready to handle it.
I'm ready.
This comeback is very personal.
Hot. It's gonna be. Give it to us. Hot.
Like, it's very, very personal. So you gotta be ready to handle it.
We're ready.
It's going to burn.
So another question will be, how can one afford self-doubt? Like self-doubt. How can you avoid self-doubt?
You don't have to. Number one, why are you doubting yourself? You shouldn't doubt yourself.
Okay.
Whichever way, whatever way, however way you are just beautiful, just where you are. So do not doubt yourself. Believe in yourself.
So
no matter what, don't doubt yourself. That should even come.
Yeah. So at one point in your life, do you think you've ever, like you said, you were very positive about it, do you think that you've ever doubted yourself at one point in your career? Maybe, you have to be on set with someone maybe way higher or like more out there. Like, do you ever doubt maybe when they give you your script? Have you ever feel like, oh, can I do this?
I've never doubted myself. It's normal to just have anxiety to be, anxious about something, but I've never doubted myself.
Okay. So have you ever feel like disappointed before, and how do you accept that disappointment? And have you ever feel rejected in your part of life before? And what can you say about that?
Rejection and disappointment are, I think, part of the things that, makes the world go round.
Yeah.
So at a point in time, you will be rejected. At a point in time, you will be disappointed. So you need to understand that these things will happen. So you have to stay prepared. You have to prepare your mind so you don't get caught in a wave. So you don't believe in people too much. You don't put all your trust like, this person can never fail me. That person is not God, though.
Yeah.
It's only true. God that can never fail.
Only God. After God is God.
Do you understand? So if you believe in somebody so much and then the person hurts you and then you be like, oh my God, why? Yeah. You should have known that person is going to do that.
But how do you know? Like, do we always know?
You can't know. You just have to prepare. That's why I said you should have known that this person would always be human. Human beings have a... Come on, man. Never expect too much
from anybody.
You just be good.
Just be good, yeah.
Good things will come.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, we are all like on a queue, and just be the best in everything that you do and everything that you try. And Mr. Mentorship, what was one thing you would like people to know about you? Like, apart from you being, an actress, a producer.
Apart from being an actress, apart from being a producer, I'm just a very peaceful person. A jolly good fellow. I like to be happy. I like good things. I like money.
Money.
Yeah, I'm just a lovely person. I don't know if I am, but I think
you are. Okay, so this question is not about you now. It's about the general.
Okay.
Yeah. So, how do you think people should, when it comes to transparency in your friendship, family, relationship, how do you think we can be more transparent?
It's very important to be straightforward. Very, 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 very important. Because why do you want to be shady?
Okay.
When you call people family, when you call people friends that you trust, you don't have to be shady. Just be straightforward. Not like you have to be too, because of course you should have your own private stuff. Like not everybody has to know, but then just be truthful. Be straightforward. It's very important to be straightforward and to be transparent in whatever you do.
Okay.
Mostly in the family, amongst your friends, people you really like, call family.
Call
Yeah,
family.
it's very
Yeah.
important.
As Mr. Mitoko said, like being transparent is very good in your relationship with your friends and family, because, for example, you have to be yourself. You have to be you. Let people know you for you. You cannot like try to be who you're not. Do you get what I mean? So let people know you that you're a yes somebody or a no person. Do you get what I mean? It's very important. And if you're with a partner in relationship, like if you're not transparent, there's gonna be a lot of commotion in your relationship, because it's gonna be seen like you're not being honest, you're not being truthful, and all of that. So, Mr. Mutoko, I have one last question for you. Life is deep, right?
Yeah.
And there's a lot of things that happen. We're used to people, our loved ones leaving us and dying and going, and we can't do nothing about it. So what would you say it's your biggest fear of life? Like in this life, what do you think is your biggest like fear? Like I know like you've gone through your milestone of life and all of that, but at this stage that you are in life, like is what
My biggest fear is living this world without not making it. No, I don't want to die without leaving, a legacy.
the legacy
Without making it without making impact in people.
in people's life.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
have to make it. I have to make it so that I can make impact
Impact.
in people's life. So when I'm gone, people still keep talking about it. That's it.
So that's good. So you have like role models that you look up to in terms of, like
I don't know.
not
When it
really.
comes to having a role model, I'm cool with people, but then role model or no role model, you
You're
still gotta
good.
do what you want to do.
Yeah, fair enough. I know that's the last question, but another question just popped up. Are you married? Do you have any kids?
No, I'm not married. Yes, I'm going
Okay.
to be married soon. Kids, no, but I'm going to have my kids. So, yeah.
Okay, amen to that. So I
Amen.
think that's the end of the question today.
Lovely.
So before we finish, do you have any questions for me?
No, I don't have any question for you.
Okay.
Rather than to say I'm happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming. Thank you. So, guys, that's the end of today's episode. So, Mr. Mitokwe, like you heard, she's a producer, an actress. She's a star, guys. So, if you type, what's your social media? Like?
Okay, yes, on Instagram you can follow me at Oshoba Temitope. That's OSOBA TEMITOPE. And also, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel because we have lots and lots of interesting content coming through. I have some there already, right? But then I still have movies coming through. So please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Tope Oshoba TV. TOPEOSOBA TV.
So
no
no space, guys. So guys, please do me a favor, support Mr. Mitoko, and also do not forget to do the good stuff. Share with family, brothers, uncles, and aunties, and subscribe. Peace.